The brake light burned the back of my throat. Every stop you made, I wrote a red confession on my larynx wall. The taxi stopped, I took the fall. The brake light is a second pulse, beating when my voice convulses of the taxi in the night, turning red into a light. Brake light in my throat, I feel every stop is something real. In my tongue, in my spit, every time I swallow it, with the red that breaks the seal. The street, every red a different beat. Even those who never stop feel the glow from the top. Brake light on my throat. Brake light on my throat. Brake light in my throat. Brake light in my throat. The horn cut through the Berlin rain, a frequency that knows my name. Every beat is a goodbye note, stuck inside my skull's remote. The horn is a second memory, deeping in the cavity of the skull and of the night, turning sound into a light. Horn that sounds like goodbye. I feel keep a different beat. Even those who never honk feel the sound upon the trunk. One that sounds like goodbye. And I'm still in the street. The gear shift jammed the night you drove into my hip, into the groove. Every time I take a step, the metal grinds against the prep. The gear shift is a second joint, pressing where the bone annoyed of the taxi in the night, turning clutch into a light. Gear shift in my hip, I feel every click is something real. In my femur, in my walk, every time I try to talk with the metal, at the wheel. At the wheel, 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 wheel. The taxi driver shifted hard. The metal left the calling card. Now every time I cross the street, the gear shift grinds beneath the beat. The hip is singing to the street. Every click a different beat. Even those who never drive feel the gear shift come alive. Gear shift in my hip. Gear shift in my hip, I feel every click is something real. In my femur, in my walk, every time I try to talk with the metal, at the wheel. Shift is a second joint, pressing where the bone anoint of the taxi in the night, turning clutch into a light. Gear shift in my hip, I feel every click is something real. My finger in my walk, every time I try to talk with the metal at the wheel. Hard, the metal left a calling card. Now every time I cross the street, the gear shift grinds beneath the beat. The hip is singing to the street, every click a different beat. Even those who never drive feel the gear shift on my life. Gear shift in my gear shift in my gear shift in my the seatbelt locked the night you turned across my gut, the nylon burned. Every breath I tried to take, the strap remembers the earthquake. The seatbelt is a second lung, pressing where the breath is hung of the taxi in the night, turning safety into a bite. Seatbelt tension in my stomach, I feel every click is something real. In my diaphragm, in my gas, every time I try to pass with the The taxi brake, the belt held tight. It's been 3 years and every night I wake up with the strap across the hollow where the love got lost. The stomach is singing to the street, every click a different beat. Even those who never ride feel the seatbelt deep inside. Seatbelt tension in my stomach, 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 stomach. The nylon at the wheel. The turn signal blinked the night you turned. Left and right the rhythm burned into my eardrum, into my brain. The click became a constant rain. The turn signal is a second clock, ticking where the silence marks of the taxi and the night. Turn and blink into a fright. Turn, 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 turn. Turn signal in my eardrum. I feel every click is something real. In my cockle, in my drum, every time the silence comes with the blink that breaks the seal. The taxi signal, you turn right. The clickers kept me up at night. Now every time I hear a car, the turn signal tells me where you are. The eardrum is singing through the street. Every click a different beat. Even those who never turn feel the signal in the stern. Turn signal in my eardrum. Turn signal in my eardrum. Turn signal in my eardrum. Turn it. Turn signal in my eardrum. Eardrum, eardrum, eardrum. The rearview mirror broke that night. A shard flew in and caught the light. Now every time I try to see, the glass shows what you did to me. The rearview mirror is a second sight, floating where the focus isn't right, of the taxi in the night, turning glass into a lie. Rearview mirror in my eye, I feel every crack is something real. In my iris, in my blink, every time I start to think, with the glass that breaks the seal. The taxi turned, the mirror snapped, the shard is where the memory map. Now every time I look ahead, I see the taxi where you fled. Where you fled. The eyes singing to the street, every crack a different beat. Even those who never look feel the mirror in the book. Rearview mirror in my eye. Rearview mirror in my rearview mirror in my The glass settles, but my eye still sees you. Berlin, you're in my blind spot. And I never look away. A stone flew up the night you drove. The cracks spread out, the light broke open. Now every time I close my lids, the fracture is the thing that stays.
The windshield crack is a second map, spider webbing where the vision snaps, of the taxi in the night, turning glass into a kite.
Windshield crack in my pupil, I feel every split is something real. In my macula, in my sight, every time I try to fight with the glass that breaks the wheel.
The taxi drove him to the sun. The crack spread out, the light was done. Now every time I look for you, the spider web is all I view.
The pupil is singing to the street, every split a different beat. Even those who never The rearview mirror caught your face. The glass is now in my eyes embrace. Every time I look ahead, I see the taxi where you fled. The rearview is a second sight, bleeding with the retinal rights of the taxi in the night, turning glass into a light. Rearview mirror in my eye, I feel every crack is something real. In my iris, in my lens, every time the darkness bends with the glass that breaks the seal. The taxi turned, the mirror cracked, the reflection stayed, I can't get it back. Now every time I blink my lid, the rear view shows me what you did. The eyes singing to the street, every crack a different beat. Even those who never look feel the mirror in the book. Rear view mirror in my eye, rear view mirror in my eye, rear view mirror in my rearview mirror in my now I'm the reflection. A stone hit the glass the night you left. The cracks spread through my pupil cleft. Every time I look at light, the fracture tells me what is right. The windshield is a second scar, bleeding where the headlights are of the taxi side. Windshield crack in my pupil, I feel. Every split is something real. In my cornea, in my stare. Every time the street lights glare with the stone that breaks the seal. Stone that breaks the seal. The taxi drove into the sun. The crack was drawn, the glass was done. Now every time I close my eyes, the windshield asks me why. The pupil is singing through the street. Every crack a different beat. Even those who never drive feel the windshield come alive. Windshield crack in my pupil. 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 The stone hit the glass. Stone hit the glass. Windshield is gone. Windshield, but the crack is still. Windshield in my pupil. Windshield crack in my pupil. Berlin, you threw the stone, and now I see in split screen. A stone hit the glass the night you left. The crack spread through my pupil cleft. Every time I look at light, the fracture tells me what is right. The windshield is a second scar, bleeding where the headlights are. Of the taxi and the night, turning stone into a side. Windshield crack in my pupil, I feel.